So I used to be a chain smoker.
That was when?
I started very early. I think I was 14 when I had my first puff.
Wow, that's young.
That was very young.
That's young.
And I was a chain smoker by the time I was 16 or 17 years old. I smoked my way till I was about 24. And then I gave up cold turkey. One day I just said, I'm not going to. I was very unfit. I said I wasn't obese, but I was unfit. Very no muscle at all, no strength.
What you call skinny fat.
Skinny fat, yeah.
Yeah. And then, so
We
when
all
I
have been
was
there.
going through nicotine withdrawal, I thought I should, since I'm taking a step towards a healthier life, maybe I should do something else. So I started running.
Okay.
So I took up running, and I was very bad at running. I couldn't even run for 2 minutes without being completely out of breath. And then I started running. I started enjoying running, and I thought, maybe I should go to the gym, do something gym related. And I didn't have time. So I just bought some dumbbells and a barbell and a very wonky bench press, which
Yeah, I've seen that.
which
I've
you've seen.
them. Yeah.
And I just started doing some weights at home once a day, whenever I had some time. It was very bad workout. I mean, very bad exercises. Those short range bicep curls and just some, I don't even know what I was doing. I guess I was doing some of this, and I was thinking, yeah, I've done a good workout. But that's where it started from. And then as time went on, it started getting more serious, and I started understanding.
Yeah, but 10 years of smoking and suddenly you just quit cold turkey. What
Yeah,
was
you
that?
were
Is there
actually
any
23.
moment that have you decided, okay, I'm not gonna smoke anymore? What
I
was
don't know.
that?
I just I have very strong willpower, and one day I just said I'm not going to smoke anymore.
Were you married that time?
No, I wasn't.
You weren't.
It was a year before
Yeah,
we
it was
got
a year
married.
before we got married.
Okay.
So there was no reason. I mean, there was no. People had been asking me to quit for years. My parents had been saying, "Quit smoking. It's not good for you." So it wasn't that people had not been asking me, but I'd just been ignoring it. But one day I just said, I'm going to quit. And the more I was struggling with withdrawal, the more determined I was that I was going to see it through. And then I just started focusing on getting healthier, doing things which it was a baby step, let's say, to take up a bit of running and some weightlifting. And then that's where it really
I
started.
think you always need to replace a habit with another
Yeah.
habit,
Yeah.
right?
So it was replacing a bad habit with
a good habit.
with good habits, let's say. So
Yeah,
that's
this is
where
how
it
it's supposed to
started.
be actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't just do everything in one go. You have to slowly build up somewhere. So what was your journey in fitness?
My journey in fitness was actually after I had all my kids. And it wasn't till I had my twins, which was in about 2017, I decided that once they were slightly, old enough, that is when I would go and take out some time at the gym for myself. I mostly wanted to lose weight. That was my number one priority and my number one motivation to start my journey. At that point, it wasn't even going to be a journey. At that point, it was just going to be, I'm going to go, I'm going to lose weight, and then I'm going to stop.